Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Today we continue our run playing as Florence in Europa Universalis 4. Going for trying to form the Roman Empire. This is part of my collecting all the Rome's campaign and playlist. And so I watched these videos back when they go up just to make sure that everything is good. And since the last time, the first episode has come up on the channel, and I was pretty boastful in that first episode about forming Rome from Florence being pretty easy for me. And I think that the game has heard that and is going with, oh, really? I think this is about the worst start we could possibly have. With Castile being as strong as it possibly can. I guess Portugal hasn't yet come into their thumb, but Castile's probably as strong as they possibly can. Tunis is doing well, except for Castile. The Ottomans are doing well. Austria has Hungary, Bohemia, and Burgundy all under its thumb. I guess the only thing that hasn't gone perfectly is Poland. However, Poland not getting Lithuania is often something that lets the Ottomans get out of control. So, the good news is we're allied to one of those powers, right? We're allied to Castile, which has Castile, Aragon, and Naples all together. So we have a little bit of wiggle room there. But this is definitely going to test my abilities in a way that I haven't been tested in a while in EU4. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the other things that I was going for completed. Just with trying to get Germany under control and get Moscow under control. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that completed or not. We will find out. I'm also not entirely certain how I'm going to get out of a republic here. I guess I'm not too far away from 12 down here, but the Republican tradition changes fast. So the question becomes whether I can get absolutism enough to form Rome when that time comes without getting out of being a republic, because I'm not entirely certain how many of these I'm going to be able to take away when the time comes, but we'll get there. We will get there. In the meantime, I think that for the most part, what we're looking at here is just getting these numbers as high as they can possibly be and developing our way out of this. We do have the possibility of declaring a war on Venice. Castile would come, but Venice is guaranteed by the Ottomans, that's right. But Venice is now in a trade league. So that plays into things a little bit differently. Genoa was allied to France and the Papal State. I think I have a truce with the Papal State. I do. We just got out of that war, I think. We got a lot of rebels. A lot of rebels coming. Alright, what is the combat width here? 24. And we're at 21. I wanted that cannon just for siege purposes, but we do need to get that up a little bit here. We'll go ahead and get the diplomatic power in that case. We're already dealing with rebels. It's our primary concern right now, so a little bit more unrest will not hurt us. Okay, we're all ahead of time here. So, we need to be developing with Diplo, and let's just get started on that. Ideally, we would develop in places that I know have a port of some kind, or not a port, a trading post, whatever that's called. What are those called? Centers of trade of some kind. If I knew that it had that, we would want that, but we shall see. So, here's the question. Are the Ottomans marked? No. No, they are not. I can't get to Savoy. If I wanted to declare war on Savoy, would it be no CB? We'd have all sorts of problems. Same thing with the knights over here. But the rest, maybe. There's a possibility for the rest. Alright, we're going to go ahead and build a couple more light ships, and then we're probably going to go over to build up some galleys. We don't have a ton of room for galleys, but we'll do what we can on it. Now, these guys are guaranteed till the end of the truce, which is 1,500. So, like, really the only opening is Milan, but I have a truce with Milan for longer than I have a truce with the Papal State. Actually, it's shorter, okay. Yearly prestige, national unrest. Stability. I think yearly prestige is what we want, and then we're going to need to promote him at some point. And I want to get these permanent claims before I form Tuscany, but I'm actually certain that that's going to be able to be done because of the fact that Venice is involved in that and all of that. I doubt that I will wait to form Tuscany until I can get those, so if I don't wait, then we kind of have no choice. Gain a stability. I will gain a stability. I don't even know what the other parts of that choice were, but I will gain a stability. I don't need to be building that spy network anymore. The reality is that I don't really know of anything else that I can do. I could try to no CB my way out, but not really sure that would do anything for me. So I'm kind of stuck here. I don't need, well, as long as there's rebellions, I do need forts up, don't I? These things are slowly going away. I think one of them might fire, but some of these other ones, they're stronger, of course. I don't know if anyone is... Yeah, okay, so everyone is doing the stuff. And so I am going to go a few over force limit on my boats. It's very old information that I'm going on for building of navies, but it worked back then. Now I have 4 or 5, so I have a spot open. Yeah, Ragusa always wants to ally, but I don't want to ally you. The thing is that all the rest of these big guys around me, I'm angry, or are angry with me. It's just Castile, and I think we're allied to England too. Guess we could look to Muscovy. I'm not sure. Let's try to improve relations with the big boys then. And let's see what we can do, because the Ottomans are far away from an alliance, but that's largely because they have too many diplomatic relations. They actually like me okay. And maybe we could get them involved in something. And the Emperor is the Palatinate, I forgot that. By the way, is Milan completely out of the Empire? Yeah, completely out of the Empire. There's a little bit of land we have to take that's in the Empire here, and obviously all of Burgundy, but that at least is good in terms of what's going on here. That side of it is on the it could be worse category. The next election is 1491. Yeah, the Ottomans just grew all the way through to here. They're as strong as they can be. And the Pope controls the papacy. Can we not be excommunicated anymore? I know that's not going to happen because Pope, but that is one thing. We probably should go Protestant quickly when that pops up. Maybe that's true. All right, so Milan in 1495 and Venice in never, because I can't declare war on them as long as they're guaranteed by the Ottomans. If that ever changes, then sure. But not until then. Same thing with France. Until France is off that list, or maybe Castile's willing to join against France, maybe that's something I can look at. Because Castile is close. I don't know how that would work out. France has 63,000 troops with Elon. So, that's going to be hard. But they are now at war with a lot of the Empire. So we'll just watch this. It's admittedly not Austria, right? It's Palatinate. But we can do that. Alright, so the election is here. We can keep our guy and go to a 252. Or a 633. How about the beloved relative? And France is fighting a bunch of battles on our territory. Alright, are we no longer excommunicated then? It did just go up, so I assume so. Obviously, they're rival and all that stuff. We need to get this up. Genoa and Milan are rivals. We can get rid of the Allies one for a minute. Scornful insult. I'm not going to do that on Genoa then. Who else are my rivals? Papal State and Milan. Truce with both of them. And now with the excommunication lifted, I have a lot more ally chances, but still no one big. No one there. Do not want to ally the Emperor. No, thank you. No, that doesn't sound like a plan. Alright, so Genoa's actually in this war. We gotta keep a watch on that with France. If their war exhaustion goes up, there's a chance to strike. They're only at 33, and they actually like me right now. We're at 89. Uh-oh. Our innovativeness is decreasing. We have got a lot of time in this episode. I am a little worried on time. I feel like I'm behind. Well, we'll be able to get Diplotech up. We got to get tech on all of those. Any good buildings in this category? They're okay. Just constantly make more money. Alright, so the Diet has been summoned. Or Diet has been summoned, and I cannot... Oh, let's do this. 10 prestige, I like it. So I can do it again. And if I do it again, we're very, very close here on clergy. Oh, no, it goes up there. Okay. Ability, though, we can get that, but I don't really think that's that good for us. We still need stuff. Well, I'm trying to get a prestige of 30, but I think putting a dock in Lucca makes the most sense. Of all the ones we can try and do, that is the doest of them all. 85 gold is needed. And, yeah, we don't have much. We are no longer making a ton of money. But that is okay. Rebel factions are going down for the most part. Let's mothball the forts and run that risk. Oh, that's part of it. We built our third fort over here. Okay. Now our innovativeness will stop decreasing. But yeah, let's go ahead and get both of these techs as quickly as we can. And that should raise our income right there, because the corruption penalty for, or the corruption benefit for being ahead of time in Diplo / admin. Sure, I'll give you my maps. That's prestige. I'm trying to become friends. France is really close. Florence is threatened by Austria. That's correct. Austria would ally straight up. Okay. And that's not going to make... That would make Castile angry. Angry. Which one's better for me, though? I think we hold off a little bit. But we're going to continue to look at this, because this is very, very close right now. Occupied and besieged provinces. This is very close. Go ahead and keep those guys improving relations. Yeah, that went down a little bit. But the attitude towards enemies is up there. France would royal marry me. I'm kind of... Let's royal marry France and let's see what happens. They're 4 away. We've already done most of what we can do here. We're going to curry favors for starters. Austria would still ally. I think that Castile is bigger for me than England. So I am going to scornfully insult Austria and pick up Castile and France opinion boosts. And now, with that, England won't accept anymore because France isn't involved. That's fine. But France will decline the call. Hopefully, that continues. I think we're gonna go for Genova. Or Genova. Yeah, it is Genova. Okay. And we don't have time to move anyone into position or anything. We have to go now while France is still not accepting the call. There we go. Now, that is an awful admiral. I think we go after Rome first. I'm going to move these guys up over here. Move this down. Put that there. I don't think we want to take anything from Rome because in theory, I want to take as much as I can from Genoa, at least of these three. I don't know if they still have land over here or anything. Yeah, they still have land over here. I'll exile them over there. I want to take as much of this as I can. So I don't think I want to take anything from the Pope. Triumph of the Clergy. I will go ahead and lose the stability. That's fine. Because I don't want the clergy to triumph right now. Alright, I'm going to... it's my good battle general. I don't want him to move. And now France will accept an alliance when this is done. I could make the Pope release Avignon. That could be something to do. Wouldn't be that bad of an idea. I at least want to take Genoa itself. Maybe Corsica. Although Corsica doesn't really give me that much in the long run. It doesn't give me another border or anything. This tile would, but that's owned by Castile now. I think at most we try and make them give up Avignon and get a lot of money. Alright, I can purchase an ability in the Age of Discovery still, huh? I guess combat bonus. What is our terrain? Hills! Ooh, that's really nice. And the defenders are deserting. Alright, we've won the Siege of Rome, and we also have won the Siege of Avignon. We can pretty much do whatever we want to them. Humiliate is a good start. Release Avignon. War reps, transfer trade. They're not willing to do quite that much. But they'll do some money. That is perfectly fine by me. That is excellent. Okay. Now I need to take one off of this. Select that. You go there. The rest of you, I'm going to turn over to Genoa. We can pass the Act of Uniformity. Not yet. Not yet. Institution embracement cost is... It's not everything, but it is something. Veneration of relics. Yeah, take that reform desire. We would like some reform desire. Alright, let's walk our one troop over here, take that land. Our light ships just won a battle with the Genoese navy. Oh, hey, we have a rebel faction that's back to surging. Well, that's just lovely. Let's have you go stand on that, along with that. Because this is a level 1 fort. So, to be honest, that's all we need. And we did all this down a military tech. I'm not sure how important that military tech is. Down a good one. Cavalry, infantry fire, cavalry shock. All of that. That's important stuff. By the way, we need to build a dock in Lucca. Let's do that before we forget. Let's do that before we forget. And, you know, we've spent a lot of time in this episode. And so our aggressive expansion's down a lot, but I don't know how far. Don't know if it's down enough, especially since I would like to take some of Milan here. The Great Horde declared war on Genoa. That's for land over there. We don't care. As long as it's not on us, we don't care. Milan's declared war on Genoa. Good luck with that. Oh, okay. I was like, when did we ally Avignon? We didn't. We released them via the thing, and that guarantees them. That's 49.5. We're not going to be able to take much of Milan if we do that. But we could do it waiting the end of the year to get Austria off the list. But to be honest, Milan's the bigger prize. What is this? That's only 27. I think I have to have Genoa for this. Genova for this. But otherwise, I don't need the others. Corsica's only 8. It's enough for a lot of this. I think Milan's a bigger price. More important price. Well, we don't want to do that and risk having getting called in again. Let's wait to the end of the month to get our 109 power. Then we'll send the demand. Alright, and I have 147 gold. So we can build that, and I think we will go ahead and call the episode there. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please... Ooh, I don't need a heavy. Get rid of that. If you did, please do like, comment, and subscribe down below. All that really does help me know that things are going well. But I'll see you next time.